It looks like mopping stick, but it is called broom in curling. Come with me as I take you through the basics of curling. Curling is a sport in which players slide stones on a sheet of ice towards a target area, segmented into 4 circles. It is played by 2 teams of 4 players each that take turns to slide heavy polished granite stones, also known as rocks, towards the targeted circle. Each team has 8 stones, with each player throwing 2, with the purpose of accumulating points. Points are scored for the stones resting closest to the center of the circle.
So for out of bounds, if it touches the sidelines or crosses the sideline at all, then it's out of play.
You apply a broom to make sure that it's something to clean up. It's something like you are cleaning up the sand and the dirtiness that can stop your ball.
The game was recently introduced to Nigeria to further broaden the country's scope of sporting activities and take the youth off the streets.
To bring this sport to Nigeria started when my daughter invited us to a curling game in their school. We went there and we saw the game and we liked it.
Nigeria is the first African country to be recognized by the World Curling Federation. We're being given the license to take the sport to other African countries, so it's a huge thing for Nigeria.
We felt, well, this is one sport that's needed to be encouraged, especially that where you don't even have ice, you can have what you call the dry curling, which of course you see what that's going on now.
To further make the game popular and acceptable to Nigerians, a group of experts was in the country to teach some players the basics of the game.
We're creating a foundation here. We're just starting with the kids. We want to take this equipment around to the different schools and different people so they can continue to train and continue to learn and get better and eventually come to become champions on the Olympic team.
What are the future plans of the Nigerian Curling Federation to develop the game in Nigeria?
Long-term plan, which is 5 years from now, we want to see a curling sport become a household sport in the country. Also, we are looking at the possibility of building the rinks, the proper ice rink where everybody will be playing normal ice, original ice in Nigeria.
The future of curling in this country is bright. We're going to be having the Open Championship. We're going to be having several games.
Team Bromzilla of Nigeria has traveled to Norway ahead of Saturday mixed doubles event. The message from the Nigeria Curling Federation is that the game has no limitations, and as such, the Federation is intensifying efforts to take the game to the grassroots, especially from the secondary school level. In Lagos, Olumide Gutola, NTA Sports.